What is up, friends? Welcome back to College Sports Corner. I'm Barry. Sunday. Hope you're having a great weekend. Hope your weekend's been going great. Fortunately, a few more hours until Monday rolls back around again. Let me go back to work, which none of us really want to do, face it. Anyway, hey, basketball season ended this week. We went over that a few days ago. Baseball and softball are in full mode. There's some great games been going on this past week. Spring football, we've had some games yesterday. I see Clemson yesterday, Nebraska yesterday, somebody else, I forget who. Anyway, spring games, they were on TV. Gonna be a lot more over here the next 2 or 3 weeks probably. So anyway, tell your friends and family, tell your coworkers, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss anything. Got a few news items, not many, and we'll dive into the baseball and softball, what's been going on. Purdue, they give their football coach Jeff Brom an extension through 2027. I guess they like what he's doing. La Tech forward Kenneth Lofton Jr., he is going to enter the transfer portal. No longer wants to be Louisiana Tech. Don't know why. Didn't see anything, but I guess he wants to go test water somewhere else. You probably saw this yesterday. Kind of a sad story, really. Tragic. Former Ohio State quarterback Dwayne Haskins. He was killed yesterday in Florida. Evidently, he was hit by a car or something crossing the street or something. I didn't get the whole story, but 24 years old, down in Florida. He was the 2018 Big Ten Offensive Player of the Year when he was at Ohio State. Heisman Trophy finalist, 4,000 passing yards and 50 touchdowns while he was at Ohio State. Played for the Steelers right now. I think originally he got drafted by Washington. I have to check on that, but I think that's what it was. But anyway, right now he played for the Steelers. So, prayers to him, prayers to his family and friends, Steelers, everybody in the Ohio State network. Really sad. Sucks. Guy's only 24 years old, man. He has his whole life ahead of him. But, man, life is crazy, isn't it? Sometimes shit works out that way, and why? Life's just weird. But anyway, prayers to him. Sad story there. So we're going to start from Wednesday. We did Sunday through Tuesday. We did it on Thursday, if I remember right. Anyway, let's get into it. Baseball on Wednesday. Number 25, UConn 10. Merrimack 1. UConn had 8 hits, 0 errors. Merrimack had 5 hits, 2 errors. Let's see, UConn Stock. He had a 2-run home run. And Huber, he had a 2-run double in this game. UConn Sullivan, he struck out 4 batters. Grand Canyon 8, number 4, Texas Tech. Texas Tech 7. Let's see, got something in my throat. Grand Canyon 10 hits, 4 errors. Texas Tech 9 hits, 3 errors. Grand Canyon's Aguilar, he had a 2-run homer. And Snedeker, he had a home run and a triple and a single. So he was a very busy guy that day. Coleman for Texas Tech, he had a 2-run double and had a single RBI. Jason Nelson for Grand Canyon, he had 6 strikeouts. Tech actually tried to make a comeback in this game. They scored 5 runs in the 9th inning, but just came up a couple short and only lost by 1. Number 8, Miami 17, Florida International 1. Miami 19 hits, 0 errors. Florida International 7 hits, 0 errors. Miami's Vallejos, I think that's how you say his name, Vallejos. 3-run home run. He also had a solo home run and a double. Kiefar's, he had a 3-run home run in this game also. Garland for Miami, 6 strikeouts. Miami scored 8 runs in the second in this game. Patelli, he also had a 2-run homer for the Hurricanes. Number 20, Florida State 5, Stetson 4. Florida State 7 hits, 0 errors. Stetson 11 hits, 2 errors. Green for Florida State, he had a 2-run home run. And Perry, he had a 1-run double. What's this guy's name? Hylton? I think it's how you say it. Hylton for Stetson. He had a solo home run. Traficante, he had a one run double. FSU's Montgomery, 13 strikeouts. Pretty good performance there. Stetson's Gonzalez, he had 6 strikeouts. Number 3, Virginia 7, Liberty 2. Virginia's Giloff, he had 2 RBIs in this game. 4 others had an RBI for Virginia. Orendorf for Liberty, he had a solo home run. UGA's Ortiz, 5 strikeouts. Liberty's Gibson had 3 strikeouts in this game. South Carolina 15, number 22, North Carolina 2. South Carolina 14 hits, 3 errors. 7 hits, 0 errors for the Tar Heels. Mahoney for South Carolina, 3-run home run. Belk and Lambers, they each had 2-run singles. Castagnozzi, I think that's how you say it for the Tar Heels. He had a solo home run. South Carolina's Hunter, 6 strikeouts in this game. North Carolina's Palermo, 3 strikeouts in this game. This game is kind of weird because Gamecocks are already dominating. They were winning 8-2 in the 9th. Then scored 7 more runs. I guess they said that wasn't enough, man. We got to get some more. So we got that little border war between North Carolina and them heated up with that performance. Wednesday, softball, number 19, Clemson 3, Furman 2. This is actually a double hitter. Second game, Clemson won 8-0. Number 24, Missouri 5, Kansas City 1. Missouri 10 hits, 0 errors. Kansas City 4 hits, 0 errors. Shamont for Missouri, 2-run homer. Van Felt for Kansas City had a 1-run single. Mizzou's Krings, she struck out 9 players. Number 9, Duke 11, UNC Greensboro 1. Duke 11 hits, 0 errors. UNC Greensboro 2 hits, 2 errors. Duke's Jackson, she had a grand slam, and Kale had a solo home run. Shipley for Greensboro, 1-run double. Duke's Wright struck out 4 batters, and UNC Greensboro Scott struck out 7 batters. Duke, they kind of went on a tear in the 4th inning and scored 9 runs in this one. Let's see. This one went into 10 innings. Number 3, Florida State 4. Number 8, Florida 2. Florida State, 11 hits, 2 errors. Florida, 9 hits, 0 errors. Sherrill for Florida State had a solo home run. Harding had 2 RBIs. Adams and Eccles for Florida, each hit singles for RBIs. Florida State's Watson, 4 strikeouts. Leonard had 3 strikeouts. And Hightower for Florida, 7 strikeouts. Number 23, Central Florida 2, North Florida 1. Central Florida, 3 hits, 0 errors. North Florida, 3 hits, 0 errors, the same. Dougherty for Central Florida had an RBI double. Griffin had a single for an RBI. Let's see, Aarons for UCF, 6 strikeouts in this game. Number 22, Michigan 6, Michigan State 1. Michigan wins that rivalry. Michigan, 7 hits, 0 errors. Michigan State, 3 hits, 1 error. Livingston for Michigan, 2-run home run and hit a single also. Bump had a 2-run double in this game. Dumas for Michigan State had a solo home run. Michigan's Storako, 12 strikeouts in this game. Michigan State's Miller had 5 strikeouts in this game. Number 7, Oklahoma State 4, Wichita State 1. Oklahoma State, 7 hits, 2 errors. Wichita State, 4 hits, 2 errors. Carlisle for the Cowboys, solo home run. Actually, being a softball, they might be calling themselves the Cowgirls. I'm not sure, but have to check on that. Anyway, she hit a solo home run. Let's see, Oklahoma State's Day, 7 strikeouts in this game. Wichita State's McDonald had 4 strikeouts in this game. Number 15, Texas 14, UT Arlington 4. Texas 14 hits, 0 errors. Scott had a 2-run double. Smith had a 1-run double and an RBI. UT Arlington, 7 hits, 3 errors. Smith with a 2-run single and also had a double for an RBI. UT Simpson, 7 strikeouts. Number 1, Oklahoma 9, Tulsa 0. Oklahoma, 10 hits, 1 error. Tulsa, 3 hits, 1 error. May for Oklahoma, 6 strikeouts. No strikeouts for Tulsa pitchers. Oklahoma scored 3 runs in the second and then 4 runs in the third. So they weren't having none of that Tulsa stuff. Number 5, Alabama versus Jacksonville State. Number 11, Kentucky versus Louisville. Number 18, Auburn versus Georgia State, all canceled. And that was back on Wednesday. Here in Southeast Texas, we had some bad weather come in on Tuesday and move that way. So could have been the weather that canceled those games. They're all in that region, so that's just what I'm guessing. I haven't heard of any that BS COVID canceling any baseball, softball games this week. So anyway, Thursday baseball. Let's see here what we got. Number 2, Arkansas 8, Florida 1. Arkansas is really on a tear this year. Wallace for Arkansas, 2-run home run. Webb and Lanzelli, they had solo home runs in this game. Arkansas's Nolan, 7 strikeouts. Florida's Barco, he had 7 strikeouts too. 11 innings here. Texas A&M 3, Kentucky 2. Silanch from Texas A&M, 3-run home run. Fogel and Rubalcaba, I think that's how you say it for Kentucky. Rubalcaba, maybe. They each had an RBI. Detmer, 5 strikeouts for A&M. Hazelwood for Kentucky had 5 strikeouts as well. BYU 5, Santa Clara 1, Utah Valley 6, Seattle 5. And that was it for Thursday. Not much baseball, which is crazy. Usually a lot of series start on Thursday. Softball, Siena versus UMass Lowell was canceled. Why? I don't know. Maybe they have bad weather up in that area of the country. Rhode Island 10, Merrimack 8. Rhode Island, 15 hits, 0 errors. Same thing with Merrimack, 15 hits, 0 errors. Via Kalvovsky for Rhode Island, 2-run double. Zingerman also had a 2-run double. Hubbard for Merrimack. Hubbard and Serpa each hit a solo home run. South Carolina 7, Winthrop 1. South Carolina with 7 hits, 1 error. Winthrop, 5 hits, 1 error. South Carolina's Gallagher, 2-run double. Henderson had a 2-run single. Trahan for South Carolina, 7 strikeouts. South Carolina, game 7-1. South Carolina scored 5 of their 7 runs in the first inning. And then the rest of the way, I guess, just kind of took it easy. La Tech 11, Stephen F. Austin 3. Louisiana Tech had 13 hits, 1 error. Stephen F. Austin 10 hits, 1 error. La Tech Gonzalez, 2-run homer and a single. Neal had a 3-run double. Benson hit a triple for Stephen F. Austin. Didn't do much good. They still lost by 8, but hey, triple. La Tech scored 9 runs in the second inning. Pacific 3, San Jose State 2. Pacific 6 hits, 3 errors. San Jose State 7 hits, 3 errors. And Texas State 7. Sam Houston 4. Friday baseball. Number 17, Gonzaga 11. San Francisco 3. Gonzaga 15 hits, 0 errors. San Francisco 6 hits, 0 errors. Sam Perry for Gonzaga, 3-run homer. And 3 players hit 2-run singles apiece for Gonzaga. Gioso for San Francisco had a 2-run single. And Yortike had a triple, which brought in a run. Hughes for Gonzaga, 9 strikeouts. San Francisco Stevenson had 4 strikeouts. Number 13, Notre Dame 4, Clemson 1. Myers and Brannigan for Notre Dame. They each had single RBIs in this game. Bertrand for Notre Dame had 8 strikeouts. England for Clemson had 4 strikeouts. Number 22, North Carolina 13. Number 12, Louisville 9. Tar Heel 17 hits, 1 error. Louisville 11 hits, 1 error. Osuna for North Carolina hit 2 2-run home runs in this game and had a 2-run double. So he was on fire. Masterman for Louisville, 3-run homer. Blanco had a home run and an RBI single in this game. North Carolina's Carlson had 4 strikeouts. Matt Palermo had 3 strikeouts apiece. Louisville's pitchers had a total of 3 strikeouts in this game. Georgia Tech 7, number 20, Florida State 3. Parado for Georgia State, 2 home runs for 3 runs. Simpson and Borden had an RBI each. Farrer for for Florida State, he had 2 RBIs in this game. Georgia Tech's Huff, 8 strikeouts. Merrick for Florida State had 4 strikeouts. Number 18, Southern Miss 2, Charlotte 1. Southern Miss 2 hits, 0 errors. Charlotte, even though they scored 1, they still had 8 hits, 0 errors. But Wilkes for Southern Miss, solo home run. Fisher for Charlotte had a solo home run. Southern Miss's Hall, 9 strikeouts. Charlotte's Geisting had 11 strikeouts in this game. So apparently Charlotte didn't play all that well. They just didn't play good enough to win. Number 25, UConn 12, St. John's 7. UConn 13 hits, 1 error. St. John's 11 hits, 2 errors. Donnellan for UConn, 3-run home run. He also hit 2 doubles for 2 RBIs. Michaels with a grand slam for St. John's. And Sorelli had a solo home run. UConn's Peterson, 6 strikeouts. St. John's Rodriguez, 3 strikeouts. Number 1, Tennessee 8, Missouri 3. Tennessee had 11 hits, 1 error in this game. Missouri had 10 hits, 0 errors. Number Florida 7, number 2, Arkansas 2. Florida, 9 hits, 2 errors. Arkansas, 10 hits, 1 error. Langford and Ropel for Florida, each had a solo home run. Slavens for Arkansas hit a triple for an RBI. Florida's Sproat, 5 strikeouts. And Romay for Arkansas had 3 strikeouts. Number 8, Miami 6. Number 3, Virginia 2. Morales for Miami, 2-run home run. Romero and Gutierrez, they also had a solo home run. Rubin for Virginia had an RBI. Palmquist for Miami, 8 strikeouts in this game. Savino for Virginia had 6 strikeouts. Auburn 5, number 16, Vanderbilt 1. Auburn 7 hits, 1 error. Vandy 2 hits, 0 errors. Bedlam, I guess they call the baseball match Bedlam. Oklahoma 8, Oklahoma State 7. Oklahoma 12 hits, 1 error. Oklahoma State 10 hits, 1 error. Oklahoma's Robertson, 2 doubles and a single in this game. Nicholas had 2 singles. Oklahoma State's Thompson had a 2-run home run. And Dorshing had a 2-run double. Sooners Bennett, 9 strikeouts. Cowboys Campbell, 7 strikeouts. 11 innings here. Georgia Southern 7. Number 10, Texas State 4. Georgia Southern 8 hits, 0 errors. Texas State 10 hits, 3 errors. Thompson and Avant for Georgia State, they each hit a solo home run. Gonzalez for Texas State, he hit a solo home run. Georgia State's Payton and Higgins, 4 strikeouts each. And Johnson, he had 3 strikeouts. Texas State's Wood, he had 12 strikeouts, so he didn't have too bad of a game. This game was tied 4-4 all the way and went into extra innings. And in the 11th, Georgia Southern scored 3 runs in the top of the 11th to pull out the victory. This one here, Vautech 21, North Carolina State 10. Vautech scored 11 runs in the 7th inning in this one. Vautech 18 hits, 0 errors. NC State 11 hits, 0 errors. Let's see here. DeMartini, 2 runs, home run. Hunter had a solo home run. DeMartini and Hunter also had 3-run home runs each. So you got this so far. And then Hardigan, he had a 3-run home run each. So you can see where the 21 runs came from. Giles for NC State, 2-run home run. Patelli had a solo home run. Vautech's Green, 5 strikeouts. Wolfpack's Whitaker had 3 strikeouts. Number 14, Georgia 3, South Carolina 2. Georgia 10 hits, 1 error. South Carolina 5 hits, 0 errors. Gonzalez and Cole for Georgia hit single RBIs. Burgess for South Carolina hit a double for an RBI. Crisp for the Bulldogs, 3 strikeouts. Hall for the Gamecocks, 10 strikeouts. Number 4, Texas Tech 6, Kansas State 3. Texas Tech 8 hits, 1 error. Kansas State 8 hits, 2 errors. Stillwell for the Red Raiders, solo home run. Washburn had a 3-run double. For Kansas State, Nikoloff had a 2-run single. Texas Tech's Morris, 9 strikeouts. KSU's Blake and Rule, Each had 2 strikeouts. Number 7, Texas 2. Number 23, TCU 0. Texas 4 hits, 0 errors. TCU 21 hits, 0 errors. Hansen for Texas, 12 strikeouts. Cornelio for TCU, 6 strikeouts. Alabama 7. Number 9, Ole Miss 4. Alabama 12 hits, 1 error. Ole Miss 4 hits, 1 error. Williamson for Alabama had a 2-run double in this game. Graham for Ole Miss, he hit a 2-run home run. Bama's McMillan, 7 strikeouts. Ole Miss's Malitz, he had 7 strikeouts also. Let's see, number 24, Dallas Baptist 4, Missouri State 3. Dallas Baptist 7 hits, 0 errors. Missouri State 7 hits, 4 errors. Dallas Baptist, Benningfield, Santos, each had a single for an RBI. Jenkins from Missouri State had a solo home run. Kowalski hit a 2-run single. Let's see, Dallas Baptist Meador, 7 strikeouts. Missouri State Rodriguez and Link struck out 6 batters apiece. 10-inning game here. Number 15, UCLA 6, Utah 5. UCLA 13 hits, 0 errors. Utah 9 hits, 2 errors. Schreier for UCLA had a solo home run. Yates scored on a wild pitch. Richardson for Utah, 2-run home run. Brooks for UCLA struck out 5 batters. Sox for Utah struck out 4 batters. Number 19, LSU 5, Mississippi State 2. LSU 6 hits, 0 errors. Mississippi State 10 hits, 2 errors in that one. Number 6, Oregon State 9, USC 1. Oregon State 11 hits, 0 errors. USC 7 hits, 1 error. Duckhart, right? Duckhart for Oregon State hit a 3-run triple. I would have liked to see how that worked out. Meckler scored on a wild pitch for the Beavers. Wells hit a single for an RBI for the Trojans. OSU's Hjerpe, I think that's how you say his name, Hjerpe. Anyway, he struck out 9 batters. And Esquada for USC struck out 4 batters. Washington State 11, number 11, Arizona 5. Washington State 14 hits, 0 errors. 7 hits, 0 errors for Arizona. Russell hit a 2-run single for Washington State. Van de Beek, 2-run single for them. For Arizona, Turley hit a grand slam. Way to go. Cofield hit a double also for Arizona. Washington State's Hoft only struck out 2 batters. Pimentel for Arizona, 4 batters. Pimentel? I think that's how you say it. Anyway, he struck out 4 batters. Let's see, Friday softball. Number 22, Michigan 8, Penn State 0. Michigan 5 hits, 0 errors. Penn State 1 hit, 0 errors. Michigan's Bump and Livingston each hit a 3-run home run in this one. Both of them did. Good for them. Michigan Storoko, 9 strikeouts. PSU's Parshall, 4 strikeouts in this game. 9-inning game here. Number 4, Vautech 6. Number 3, Florida State 3. Slow for Vautech hit 2 home runs for 3 RBIs in this one. Troll had a 2-run home run. For Florida State, Sherrill batted in a run. Vautech's Richard, 14 strikeouts in this game. Not too bad. Florida State, Sandercock had 1 strikeout in this game. Let's see, number 1, OU 11. Texas Tech 0. OU had 9 hits, 0 errors. Texas Tech had 2 hits, 2 errors. For OU, a low 2-run home run and hit 2 solo. Hit 2-run. Okay, get this. She hit a 2-run home run and then hit 2 solo home runs. I have to look at my notes. Did I write that down right? Damn, hell of a game. Lions also have 2 solo home runs. So the bats were going for the Sooner girls. OU Ball, 5 strikeouts. Texas Tech's Carlin, 3 strikeouts. Number 6, Northwestern 12. Number 21, Ohio State 3. Northwestern 10 hits, 0 errors. Ohio State had 4 hits, 1 error. Lewis for Northwestern, 2-run home run and a solo home run. Zedok also had a 2-run home run for the Wildcats. Bryan for Ohio State had a 2-run home run. Williams for Northwestern struck out 4 batters. Hanley for the Buckeyes struck out 7 batters. Number 19, Clemson 8, Pitt 0. Lugaleo for Clemson had a 2-run home run. Clark had a solo home run, and Taylor hit in 2 RBIs. Clemson's Cagle, 8 strikeouts. Pitt's Maraskin struck out 2 batters. Number 23, Central Florida 4, Memphis 0. Molina for Central Florida. Molino, Searcy, Rowe, and Lady all had RBIs for UCF. UCF's Mancho, 6 strikeouts. Memphis's Hashjack, 1 strikeout. Number 14, Georgia 8. Number 12, Tennessee 2. Georgia 8 hits, 2 errors. Tennessee 4 hits, 0 errors. Ole Miss 7. Number 11, Kentucky 6. Ole Miss 8 hits, 0 errors. Kentucky 5 hits to go along with 5 errors. Gutierrez for Ole Miss, 2 doubles for 2 RBIs. And Esperza doubled for an RBI. For Kentucky, Koffel and Johnson each hit 2-run home runs. Ole Miss's Riley struck out 5 batters, and UK Stoddard struck out 2 batters. Mississippi State 9, number 24, Missouri 2. Kennedy from Missouri State, 3-run homer. Davidson had a solo home run, and Cook hit in 2 runs. Mississippi State's Hawk, 5 strikeouts. Mizzou's Cringe, 2 strikeouts. Number 10, Arkansas 7. Number 18, Auburn 4. Malkin for Arkansas, 2 home runs for 3 runs batted in total. Gamil double home run. Gamil hit a double and a home run, totaling 3 runs. God dang. Blaine for Auburn, 3-run home run. Garcia had a solo home run. Arkansas's Dels had 2 strikeouts. Auburn's Lowe had 5 strikeouts in this game. Jeez. Having trouble today. Number 13, Arizona State 9. Number 17, Oregon 3. Arizona State, 8 hits, 0 errors. Oregon, 7 hits, 3 errors in this game. Arizona State's Rollins, 2 solo home runs in this game. Torres also had a solo home run. Wong for Oregon, 2-run home run. And Sid had a solo home run. Let's see, Morgan for Arizona State, 1 strikeout. Okay, Oregon, I'm going to try to say this name. Probably butcher it. Poor girl. Calathirines? Anyway, Herndale had 2 strikeouts apiece. Number 25, San Diego State 2, UNLV 0. San Diego State, 8 hit, 1 error. UNLV, 3 hits, 1 error. Barber for San Diego State, 2 singles for 2 RBIs. San Diego State's Balint, 10 strikeouts in this game. UNLV's Wrestler had 4 strikeouts in this game. 8 innings here. Number 2, UCLA 3, Stanford 1. UCLA 9 hits, 0 errors. Stanford 4 hits, 0 errors. UCLA's Weiss had a solo home run. Washington and Vines also hit singles for RBIs in this game. UCLA's Fairmont, 11 strikeouts. And Stanford's Lauder, 4 strikeouts. Number 20, Oregon State 4, Arizona 1. Oregon State 4 hits, 1 error. Arizona 4 hits, 0 errors. Still crazy as crap to not see Arizona ranked in softball. That's just bizarre. I guess it's one of those years. Oregon State's Escobar had a 1-run double. And Oregon State scored 3 runs off of pop flies in this game. Crazy things happen, huh? Oregon State's, keep butchering this girl's name too. Hohendigers? Anyway, 7 strikeouts in this game. Arizona's Bowen had 3 strikeouts in this game. That brings us to yesterday baseball. I watched a couple games yesterday. They were pretty good games. Florida 9, number 2, Arkansas 7. Arkansas is probably not going to hold on to that number 2 ranking because Uh, from what we've gone over here in the last few minutes, I think they've lost every game we're talking about. Florida, 13 hits, 1 error. Arkansas, 8 hits, 1 error. Riopelle for Florida, 3-run homer. Langford had a 3-run homer and a single for an RBI. Gregory for Arkansas, 3-run double and a solo home run, so he tried to make a game out of it. Neely for Florida, 4 strikeouts. Slater had 3 strikeouts. Arkansas's Wiggins, 5 strikeouts, and Tiger struck out 4 batters. 10 innings here. Number 12, Louisville 9. Number 22, North Carolina 8. Louisville, 13 hits, 1 error. North Carolina, 9 hits, 3 errors. Blanco for Louisville, grand slam. Mettenziger, solo home run. North Carolina, Scaretti, 3-run home run. Osuna, he had a 2-run home run in this game. Pollard for Louisville, 10 strikeouts. Bovar and Rapp from North Carolina, 2 strikeouts each. Number 13, Notre Dame, 8, Clemson 1. Notre Dame's Putz, home run, plus he batted in 5 RBIs. Deneri, Jawar, Kodarzi all had solo home runs for Notre Dame. Let's see, Blackwell for Clemson, doubled for an RBI. Temple for Notre Dame, 9 strikeouts. Hoffman for Clemson had 2 strikeouts. Still got something in my throat. See if that'll fix that shit. All right, 19 LSU 4, Mississippi State 3. Another team, Mississippi State's crazy not to see them ranked. Their baseball team's always been good. LSU 8 hits, 3 errors. Mississippi State 9 hits, 1 error. Number 18, Southern Miss 8, Charlotte 2. Southern Miss 10 hits, 1 error. Charlotte 6 hits, 0 errors. Montenegro, Johnson, and Peto for Southern Miss, all doubled for RBIs. For Charlotte, Hobson and Tyndale each singled for an RBI. Southern Miss's Regan struck out 7 batters. Charlotte's Lancaster struck out 3 batters. Number 24, Dallas Baptist 17, Missouri State 16. Damn. Basically a football game almost, huh? Dallas Baptist 15 hits, 0 errors. Missouri State 17 hits, 0 errors. Grady for Dallas Baptist, grand slam, and he hit a 3-run home run also. So he had a hell of a game. Kowalski from Mizzou State, solo home run and a 2-run single. Eldred and Rose for Dallas Baptist, each struck out 4 batters. And McMahill for Missouri State struck out 3 batters. All right, Vatek 8, number 21, North Carolina State 2. Vatek 11 hits, 0 errors. NC State 6 hits, 0 errors. Shelby for Vatek hit 2 2-run home runs. DeMartini, he stole home and scored. Pretty impressive. Jarrett for NC State had a solo home run. Pioli, I think that's how you say his name. Anyway, he tripled for an RBI. Hackenberg for Vatek, 8 strikeouts. Whittleson for North Carolina State, 6 strikeouts. Alabama 12, number 9, Ole Miss 10. Alabama 12 hits, 0 errors. Ole Miss 15 hits, 2 errors. Denton for Alabama, 2-run homer. Williamson hit a grand slam in this game. Gonzalez for Ole Miss had a solo. Yeah, get this, Gonzalez. He hit a solo home run. He hit a 2-run home run. Then he came back and hit a 3-run home run. So thinking maybe if the other guys stepped up, they would have won this game because they only lost by 2. Bama's Lager, 8 strikeouts. Dougherty and Johnson for Ole Miss, 3 strikeouts each. Number 4, Texas Tech 14. Kansas State 0. By the 3rd inning, this game was 8-0 Texas Tech. It's like they were on a mission. Red Raiders 10 hits, 0 errors. Kansas State 3 hits, 2 errors. Texas Tech's Wilson, he had a 3-run home run. White had a solo home run in this one. Texas Tech's Birdsell, 12 strikeouts. Pretty good performance by Texas Tech yesterday. Kansas State's Rubach, he only had 4 strikeouts in this one. Georgia Southern 13, number 10, Texas State 11. Georgia Southern 14 hits, 0 errors. Texas State had 16 hits, 0 errors in this one. Hultgreen for Georgia Southern. He had a grand slam in this game. Blancado, he had a 3-run home run for Georgia Southern. Texas Tech's Wuthridge, he had a 3-run home run. Then he hit a solo home run also. Georgia Southern's Fisher struck out 3 batters. Texas State's Wells struck out 5 batters. See, South Carolina 13, number 14, Georgia 7. South Carolina 8 hits, 1 error. Georgia 8 hits, 0 errors. Burgess for South Carolina, 3-run home run. B. Anderson, he hit a solo home run. Harbor for Georgia, 2-run home run. Tate also hit a 2-run home run in this one. Oh, San Francisco 14, number 17, Gonzaga 11. San Francisco 14 hits, 2 errors. Gonzaga 14 hits, 1 error. DeMora for San Fran, 3-run home run. Green hit a 3-run home run. Williams hit a 2-run home run. Panoles for Gonzaga, 2-run home run. And Samperi, he hit a solo home run. A lot of home runs in this one. Playing out there on the West Coast, I don't know, maybe something to do with the air. San Francisco, Jenkins and Santeri, 2 strikeouts each. Gonzaga's Vreeling, he had 9 strikeouts in this one. Number 15, UCLA 4, Utah 3. UCLA 8 hits, 3 errors. Utah 9 hits, 1 error. UCLA's Rays and Yates, they each hit a 2-run home run. Cap for Utah, RBI single. UCLA's Reishi, 9 strikeouts. Utah's Harris struck out 7 batters in this game. Number 20, Florida State 9, Georgia Tech 6. Terrell for Florida State, 3-run home run. Tibbs had a 2-run home run. Fair batted in 2 runs. Parado for Georgia Tech, 2-run home run. Florida State's Hubbard, 3 strikeouts. Georgia Tech's McGuire, 5 strikeouts in this one. Number 25, UConn, 13, St. John 0. UConn, 17 hits, 0 errors. St. John's, 4 hits, 1 error. UConn Stock, solo home run. Then hit a single for 2 RBIs. Huber also hit a single for 2 RBIs for UConn. UConn's Gallagher, 7 strikeouts in this game. St. John's Backman, 3 strikeouts. Number 16, Vanderbilt 19, Auburn 4. Vanderbilt 23 hits, 1 error. Auburn only had 8 hits, 0 errors. 5, Oregon State 3, USC 2. Oregon State 9 hits, 0 errors. USC 6 hits, 0 errors. Melton for the Beavers, doubled for an RBI. Guillemot for USC, solo home run and hit a single to bat a run in. Kamatz for Oregon State, struck out 4 batters. Lambert for USC struck out 3 batters. Number 23, TCU 7. Number 7, Texas 5. TCU 14 hits, 0 errors. Texas 7 hits, 3 errors. Number 8, Miami 5. Number 3, Virginia 4. Miami's Burke hit a 2-run home run. Levinson and Morales also hit solo home runs. Tapper for Virginia, 3-run double. That's not too bad. Miami's Gallo, 4 strikeouts. Virginia's Neek, he had 5 strikeouts in this one. Oh, let's see what we got here. Number 1, this game was crazy. I watched this one. Number 1, Tennessee 11, Mizzou 4. Tennessee 13 hits, 0 errors. Mizzou 9 hits, 0 errors. 3 of those 13 hits were home runs. Back to back to back. 3 batters got up there and 3 batters smacked it over the wall. I was like, wow, this is crazy. But anyway, Tennessee, I've seen a couple of their games this year. I haven't seen too many, but man, they look pretty damn good. They pretty impressed with that team. Washington State 6, number 11, Arizona 5. Washington State 10 hits, 1 error. Arizona 9 hits, 3 errors. Washington State's Rutzel, he hit 2 singles for RBIs. Arizona, 4 different players singled for RBIs. Taylor for the Cougars, 6 strikeouts. Irwin for Arizona, 3 strikeouts. Number 6, OK State, 8. OU 7. So Cowboys win that Bedlam game. Oklahoma State's Ruggiero, 2 home runs for 5 runs total. McLean had a solo home run. Treadaway for Oklahoma, 3 RBIs. McLean for Oklahoma State struck out 5 batters. Horton for OU struck out 7 batters. And that brings us to softball yesterday. Let's see. This was a doubleheader game. Duke 8, Virginia 5. Duke wins the first one 8-5, and they won the second one also 6-1. So they won that doubleheader. Number 19, Clemson 6, Pittsburgh 5. Logaleo for Clemson, 3-run homer. Pereira, I think it is, and Clark each had solo home runs for Clemson. For Pitt, Jopola, 2 home runs for 3 runs total. Pollock doubled for an RBI. Clemson Spencer struck out 5 batters. Pittsburgh's Drogemuller struck out 7 batters. Number 4, Vatek 23, Florida State 9. God, dog, woo, man. Vatek scored 10 runs in the 7th inning to really open this thing up. Okay, Vatek, Bennett had a grand slam. Fagan and Slaw had home runs and doubles. The doubles were for all 4 RBIs each. God dang. But hey, Florida State's Harding, she hit a grand slam. Leonard, she hit a 3-run homer. And Mudge, she doubled for an RBI. So they got whooped, but looking at these, they fought. So Richard for Vatek struck out 4 batters. Watson for Florida State struck out 2 batters. Another double hitter. Damn. Iowa State 3. Number 7, Oklahoma State 1. Oklahoma State won the second game 5-3. So they split them. Number 10, Arkansas 4. Number 18, Auburn 3. Arkansas's Gibson, 2-run home run. Gomil batted in a run. Packer for Auburn had a 2-run home run. Auburn's Pinta, 7 strikeouts in this game. Number 22, Michigan 2, Penn State 1. Michigan 10 hits, 0 errors. Penn State 5 hits, 1 error. Bump for Michigan, doubled for an RBI. Penn State's Lindmark hit a solo home run. Michigan's Durkowski struck out 6 batters. And Penn State's Oatley and Pershaw, they struck out 2 batters each. Let's see, number 12, Tennessee 11. Number 14, Georgia 5. Tennessee 8 hits, 0 errors. Georgia 5 hits, 2 errors. Number 23, Central Florida 6. Memphis 0. Central Florida 11 hits, 1 error. 3 hits, 1 error for Memphis. Shapacher, is that how you say her name? Shapacher for Central Florida. She doubled for 2 RBIs. Let's see, number 1, Oklahoma 11, Texas Tech 0. Oklahoma 9 hits, 0 errors. Texas Tech 12 hits, right? No, 11 hits, 1 error. Green for Oklahoma, 3-run home run. Jennings hit a 2-run home run. 2 others homered, solo home runs for Oklahoma. OU's Trotwin struck out 7 batters. Raines for Texas Tech struck out 2 batters. Mississippi State 2. Number 24, Missouri 0. Cook for Mississippi State, 2 home runs for 2 RBIs. Mississippi State's Willis struck out 3 batters. Missouri's Weber struck out 5 batters. Stanford 1. Number 2, UCLA 0. Stanford 4 hits, 1 error. UCLA 2 hits, 0 errors. Young for Stanford singled for an RBI in the 7th, and that was the only score of the game. Stanford scored 1 in the 7th inning. I guess people went out there and enjoyed it still. Stanford's Krause struck out 5 batters. Azevedo for UCLA struck out 4 batters. Number 5, Alabama 8. Number 8, Florida 3. Alabama 12 hits, 0 errors. Florida 4 hits, 2 errors. Alabama's Lord hit 2, not 1, but hit 2 2-run doubles. Tall, she hit a 2-run single. Walsh for Florida hit a double for an RBI. Bama's Montana Fouts. That girl's just incredible. 11 strikeouts in this game. Hightower for Florida, 4 strikeouts in this game. And finally, last ones here. UNLV 8, number 25, San Diego State 7. UNLV 8 hits, 2 errors. San Diego State 9 hits, 0 errors. Martinez for UNLV had a 2-run homer and hit a 2-run double. San Diego State University, Barbara, Sales, Schultz, Adams. Got that? Barbara, Sales, Schultz, Adams. They all singled for an RBI. Thied for UNLV, 3 strikeouts. Martinez for San Diego State, 4 strikeouts. Once again, Barbara, Sales, Schultz, and Adams. Remember that. Number 20, Oregon State 3, Arizona 1. Oregon State 7 hits, 1 error. Arizona 1 hit, 1 error. Maybe why they're not ranked. Hamad for Oregon State hit a 2-run double. Blashes for Arizona, solo home run. Mazan for Oregon State, 11 strikeouts. Damn. Arizona's Elish had 2 strikeouts. And last but not least, number 13, Arizona State 9. Number 17, Oregon 4. Sun Devils 7 hits, 3 errors. Ducks 8 hits, 1 error. Hill for Arizona State. She hit a 2-run home run and a solo home run. And the Torres came and hit a 2-run home run also for Arizona State. For Oregon, Humphreys doubled for an RBI. Let's see. Royalty for Arizona State struck out 4 batters. Oregon's Hansen struck out 8 batters. This game Oregon was winning this game 4-1 until Arizona State scored 8 runs between the 6th and 7th inning. So Oregon was in control. Arizona State said, yeah, enough of that. Yeah, a few more hours and weekend's over and crappy Monday comes around. We'll be back. This week, we're going to be doing the show Friday morning. For the Easter weekend, I took off Friday. So we will be going over today through either Wednesday or probably just a Wednesday. We'll be going over those games Friday morning. So anyway, hey, y'all have a good week. Be careful. If you're off Friday, hey, short week, but still got to go to work. But anyway, we'll see y'all next time. Have a good one.